Hello YouTube. Today Jeremiah and his daughters are going to join me as we head up to Denver for the Progressive International Motorcycle Show. So yes, I might be biased, but I think the Harley display was by far one of the best. Not only have all the current year bikes out there, however had a couple prototypes also. The first prototype here is the Bronx. This is a naked sports bike. It's running a 975cc motor, running 115 horse and 70 foot-pounds of torque. It comes with Brembo brakes standard and adjustable suspension. I'd like to know more about that adjustable suspension, see if that's something they're going to actually maybe move over to some of their touring bikes and that, like other companies are doing. I think the Bronx has more of a traditional look than some of the newer naked sports bikes on the market and that, which I actually really like about it. Also, the price of this bike is going to be where it's going to get interesting, I think. Naked sports bike segment, it tends to be a lower cost bike. I have a bad feeling that Harley's going to, jump that up there, and that fit and finish is definitely Harley fit and finish, which is nice to see. It's also nice to see the Harley's trying to take advantage of this growing naked sports bike market. Best of luck to them. The other prototype here is one that is in the class I'd love to actually get my hands on. That's the Adventure Touring model. I always wanted to get out in Colorado even just a little bit more than I do on the roads and actually get up in the hills and on the dirt and that. This is the Pan America. Pan America comes with a 1250cc motor. It's running 145 horsepower, 90 foot-pounds of torque. Also is equipped with the Brembo brakes. If you look, it actually has a chain drive, which makes a lot of sense. If you know anything about belt drives that the Harleys normally have, you get a rock in these belts that we're driving on our touring bikes and cruisers, and it will mess that belt up very quickly. So chain drives makes a lot of sense. Would have liked to actually see the shaft like some of the other adventure touring bikes, but fit and finish once again is everything you'd expect from a Harley looking at it. Unfortunately, can't feel and touch it, so you're expecting just by the look that fit and finish is going to be there. Personally, I'm not sure about the look. That, and then if I was truly in the market for an adventure touring bike, I think it's going to be hard not to actually push away from Harley and go to BMW with their GS series, which is a tried and true bike that everybody knows about and has actually been, out in that adventure touring class for many, many years. Harley has a lot to prove in this market, I think. It's one of the largest growing markets. It's good to see Harley toss their hat in there, though. What was really fun about this show is they had interactive things to do for everybody, including the younger kids.
How you doing? Good, dude. I'm doing well. So this is a Harley Davidson Livewire. How much do you know about it?
I know it's electric and I know where to throw it.
There you go. So that's the main thing. Also, you're going to notice some new questions. So your selection, all the songs available immediately and in our feed.
It's all about freedom, God.
So go ahead, hop on and start your song.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
ride Livewire, come on over to the podium. You'll see some iPads. You can sign up to ride Livewire. Livewire from 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's up. That's
110 miles per hour is the top speed.
That's still not bad. What's the age gap?
It's about 45 minutes to charge you from DC fast.
Not over 60. Yeah, the roller height range. Oh, okay.
To be a bike show, you actually have to have a bike show. What's cool is this was also interactive in the fact that all attendees were asked to actually walk around and place their vote on the bikes. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do much video of these bikes strictly because the mass amount of people that started gathering around fairly quickly in the day.
So we're going to turn right. You're going to plant this knee right into that tank. Put all that weight on that leg. Take this leg, twist it out. You're going to turn it over 45. Yep. You'll do this. Now this outside foot, stand back straight. When you turn right, this outside foot actually comes down. Down? Okay. Just like that. That's the outside foot. So now you'll go to your right. Now make it easier to plant that leg right in. Stand it back up and go the other way. You're just constantly doing this with your feet.
That'd actually be a decent ab workout after
It's
a few hours. I mean,
your hip flexion.
yeah, your flex, yeah, your abs.
Everything will be.
Definitely not sitting up here.
Whichever is your outside foot, so if you're going to turn it right, left foot goes down to work the heel. So you have your left heel here, turning right, turn back, turn left, right heel.
Just dropping it.
So you're just doing this. Then your outside leg, it's counterintuitive to what you're thinking. You're like, oh, I'm going to turn right, so I'm going to put all this weight on my right leg. No, all that weight goes planted into the side of that tank on your outside leg.
Scoot back for a minute.
And the next thing you want to do, you should have no weight on your hands. So when you're leaned over, you should, if you have all your weight on your butt, you should be able to take your hands off the bar. There should be no weight on it. Now when you go to go into the corner, you bring yourself up so that your chest and everything opens up so you can see the floor.
That's crazy. It's like your hip flexors too.
That's what I'm saying. Your hip flexors get. After a weekend of racing, I'll do 8 races in a weekend, and that next Monday I'm seeing my legs and all.
Okay. We almost can't reach.
Remember that's how I am too. I have short legs. How you doing?
Good. Good.
The longest line was definitely the XDL wheelie experience. It's very interesting where they teach you how to do a balanced point wheelie and ride it. Something I won't be doing on the road glide anytime soon. Also, we'll be posting a full-length video on this in the near future.
New rider course, as you sit here and wait, huh? All on electric bikes.
They have no gear.
One of the
Electric. Second one. But they didn't know. There's no.
A lot of just standard stuff for the show also, your standard booths. People trying to give away giveaways, glasses, leather, got some rings and that over there. Been a couple different ring stores, a couple different leather stores. Pretty much what you'd expect out of a motorcycle
Show? Well, that's it for today. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe down below. Until next time, keep the shiny side up and chase the ride.